the town, man, this shit a circus. All these lanes screaming gang, man, these niggas perk. I don't like them, nothing like them, me, I got a perk. Spin pain, I ain't thinking about you bitches twerk. Lonely nights up in Chicago, I really work. They was speaking on my name like I didn't deserve it. Jump in the street, they said I'm deep, but that was just the surface. Deep inside, I was really hurt. And I broke your heart, it ain't my fault that you thought I was perfect. You gave love to a bitch that really wanted birth. God blessed me with a gift, but that shit really cursed. Thought that nigga was my dog, but he was just a servant. It's you and me if I get off up in my feelings and shit. And how I feel from the deal, cause I've been dealing with shit. So many people use me that I got used to that shit. But I'm not one to really come up with excuses for shit, you know. From Capitol, but I got killers off of zero. From Jackson, nigga, but I rap like I'm from Molly Grove. From Baton Rouge across the track, where they be going for. From nothing beach, but I just left out the Chanel stuff. I'm heaven sent, but I'ma give you niggas hell though. Ain't got no friends, I got 7 different skills though. A trap nigga, I still might say your ass an elbow. A gas nigga, you can meet me at the shell so. A gun nigga, I might still rock the shell so. My little bitch might rock a freedom off a bell roll. Went through some struggles, don't know about it, but Roselle. Tried to stop a nigga from getting shot and went to jail though. Bullshit don't make the ride and trouble to no jail.
Just click it anywhere.
I mean, yeah, it all depends on how much you gonna be moving and rubbing.
Trying to book me for a show, I'd rather sell though. Yeah, I lost focus for a minute, but you lost hope. And that's when you lost me, what you thought, ho. Keep it G, I be trying to keep it clear though. But niggas that cut out, we couldn't, I can tell though. They say they shooter, but they funny like Chappelle though. They selling dope, but I'm the person they'll tell though. I ain't no pimp, but ain't my nigga, I sell hoes. So I sell my soul with a jacket of that red low. All these clowns in the town, man, this shit a circus. All these lanes screaming gang, man, these niggas perk.
Man, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Ooh, man, you are live on set of Speak Aloud TV. I am your host, DJ Reese Ree, and I have a very, very special guest with me. Man, I swear this man hard to get up with. You know what I'm saying? Like a person that's got erectile dysfunction. It's hard to get up with. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Man, he be moving around, man, and I mean, I see his work, but I want to introduce to y'all Dio and No. What's up, Dono Vegas?
Man, getting to the motherfucking Josephine kitchen.
Man, I see, man, goddamn, cause that motherfucker didn't stand a chance. Them some big ass chicken tenders, man.
That shit all day. I already knew we were gonna be drinking. I had to shout out to Northside Lee for opening the kitchen back up out there with clothes.
I'm talking about after hour shit, man. That's some exclusive shit.
I'm my boy, man.
Man, you a special kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? To get a motherfucker to open up right before they close. Like, hey, you know what? Just do.
I don't call in on them favor too much, though. I try to space it out.
You had to have it tonight, though, shit.
Oh, no. It was mandatory.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like they said, man, you look, but we ain't got to say it.
That motherfucking show wouldn't have went on without these motherfucking Henny wings, so shout out to my boy for the chicken strips with the Henny sauce.
And some strawberry cake.
On his house.
Man, he drinking Hennessy and got the Hennessy wings.
Damn.
That's a hell of a combination, man. Hell. Again, man, we bring to you raw, authentic situations, man. We talk about different kinds of shit. If conversations can't be talked about, just say, no comment. I can deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Hell. But I ain't gonna put that kind of pressure.
Ain't no conversation there that can't be talked about, though.
Gotta know that. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Unless motherfuckers ask me about some shit I ain't never heard of, then I can't talk about it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I guess that's for after camera. You be like, shit, nigga, what the fuck was you talking about, man? Man, sometimes you just want to know it. All right, so let me ask you right quick. I saw the interview with the Plug Jackson down at Churchill. Mm-hmm. Real good look. You know what I'm talking about? You are camera ready.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when did it actually hit you that, hey, this is what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do music or promote or whatever the case may be. I mean, because while you're doing music, you got to promote yourself, especially the team ain't strong.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to get out here and do a lot of groundwork yourself. But when was it that you decided that this is what I'm gonna do?
I say about 2016.
The air gonna kick in.
About 20. Nah, it good. I take the damn sweatshirt off, but 26. Shout out to my boy Lil Ron.
One
Ran
time.
the bankroll.
Codeine.
Got my bankroll shit on.
Bankroll show.
And Dirty Heart. You feel me? But I say probably like 2016.
4 years ago.
Yup. Like 2016, 2017. I was just like, man, fuck that. Everything I was doing other than rapping, I just kind of like gave it up.
So you kind of like, did you ever?
I was working and hustling, all type of shit.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, you had a real job, you know what I'm saying, outside of hustling or rapping, you know what I'm saying? So, were you ever looking for like a career outside of music?
Never, but
So there ain't no job you trying to work for.
it damn near like. I never had like a clear enough mind toward anything else to like try to think about mastering it or nothing like that. Like I pay a lot of attention to detail. I'm like very like critical on myself and shit. So it wasn't really nothing else that I saw myself being passionate about.
Other than music.
Or something surrounding music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like some type of art form. Maybe like directing movies or shooting music video myself. Or
So-
being an engineer or producer.
So other than music, then like, I guess I was gonna say other than music, what else would you be doing? But I guess it's something.
It ain't no telling, man. Like real talk, it ain't no telling. I feel like if I wasn't no rapper, like if I never from the beginning never developed no type of love for rapping or no type of passion about rapping, I probably have like some type of big ass job. I might be the mayor of the city.
Are you a rapper or a trapper? I know I've heard it a lot where people be like, shit, I ain't a rapper, I'm a trapper. Or, you know what I'm saying, shit, I'm a trapper, I ain't no rapper.
I don't know.
What would you consider yourself?
I wouldn't say that shit. Talking about I ain't no rapper, I'm a trapper. I wouldn't say that shit cause
That's incriminating? Or?
it don't matter how many bricks you sold, like people ain't really paying attention to this shit until you go make a song about it. You feel me?
Mm.
Like, if I was that big a trapper, why I even need to rap?
I mean,
So you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's just my perspective. That's just me personally. Like, if I was like a successful drug dealer, I would not be hearing no albums. I'm just being honest.
Out the way.
I'm just being honest.
But would you invest in rappers?
Everything we rapping for, what I view as a successful drug dealer, like, shit, a successful drug dealer who already had this shit. Like, the level that I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell nah, I'm talking about that Big Meat shit. If I was on Big Meat them level, what the fuck I'm rapping for?
So you would invest in rap? Or kind of just stay away from this shit because it's kind of like too much attention?
I think my perspective to a rapper be fucked up. I wouldn't even want to invest in or nothing because I'd be looking at that shit like, man, I thought this was the shit that people did to get these cars and houses and jewelry and shit. Then I done figured that's a whole nother way. Now I look at that like, that's just bait. That's just like some really like a mirage or something. Like it look like that's what it is, but when you get to it, it's something totally different.
Okay, so you also mentioned that, like, if it wasn't for that, you know, you might be doing some directing or some production. So do you make beats? Or?
Yeah, hell yeah, I make beats. I just got back into it in the last couple months, but a few years ago, I had just bought all the stuff. Keyboard, MIDI keyboard, laptops, all type of stuff like that. Just so I can start producing my own music, but and I went hard at it for like a year or two. But it was before the city caught on to me as a rapper.
Yeah.
It was just shit I was developing or whatever, but I'm definitely like 2021, like I'm definitely like looking to get back all the way into that.
Do you rap on your own beats that you made? Have you rapped on something that you made, or?
I have rapped on something I made, something that me and Cocaine Herb produced together.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So, like, that's how y'all gonna hear my production. In the first stage, it's gonna be just a bunch of collaboratory type beat with other producers and shit.
Yeah.
And then after that, I get to breaking off into just producing whole tracks by myself and produce for other artists.
Okay. So who did most of the production that was on No Excuses? That's the great project that you got out right now. Tell y'all right now, make sure you go stream No Excuses. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, all streaming platforms. That is it's a fucking classic.
No Excuses, like, them beats really came from, as far as on the local side, majority of the beats came from Geo,
Okay.
Diamond, and Cocaine Earl on the local side. But then on the major side, it was like John Up Diamond. I'm like YouTubers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
I fuck with YouTubers. Like, I see a lot of people that speak against it and all of that for whatever reason, but it ain't too many people just doing that many numbers or like songs just blowing up so big to the point that all them legal situations come in. So I say, hey, they got some jamming ass beats, some shit I be wanting to rap on.
Get it how you live.
Song come out. Yeah, and they got links to go buy that shit. They got links you can go on their website and lease it or buy it exclusive. Like, so majority of the beats, a lot of, at least 40% of the beats probably came off YouTube.
Okay.
And I just ended up linking up with the producer. I ended up sending them the song after I got done with it, and sending them the numbers, letting them know what it screamed like and all that. And they end up hitting me back up and sending me more beats. Like,
yeah, because again, I think that's how Trinidad James had end up getting all go with everything. He got that joint off YouTube. And
a lot of shit come off YouTube. But not even, I might just find a producer on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, I might just hear some hard ass beats and then just say, hey, let me go check out his website. When I go check out his website, he got exclusive beats on there or whatever. Now I can pick through them, some shit that everybody ain't heard. End up coming out with some, original ass shit.
Yeah. So speaking on like YouTube joints, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel the internet has impacted the music business? I mean, you can go get your beats off YouTube now. You don't really need DJ plays, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you need them, but I mean, if you can get them streams up, like,
I don't know, that shit, they're crazy. Like, I know I had one of the hottest projects, if not the hottest project, come out this year in my city, like, state and shit. As far as the streets go. But, I don't know, to me, that shit still kind of crazy. Like, when you could be the hottest artist in the city, or, like, your numbers can be so crazy in the city, but then you walk in the club and, like, you can sit in the club an hour or two without DJ even dropping your shit.
right.
Like, then a lot of DJs that I run up on, I'm like, man, I see them at the club and they'll shout me out on the microphone like, my boy D.O. in no Vegas in the building, like, and then don't drop my shit.
Yeah.
And I talk to him, like, holler at him, like, man, what's up with it? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't drop it? Or when you gonna drop? Or can you? Whatever. And then they'll be like, shit, I ain't got it. And I'm like,
How the fuck they ain't got? That's one thing.
But I make a lot of posts like asking for DJs to drop their email, send their email, and then I got like a publicist and shit, so she follow up on the post that I make, and she'll go to the comments and find the DJ email and send the music directly to them and shit. I put like a little plan in motion to be able to make sure everybody had the music, but everybody see things differently on social media at different times. Shit, maybe they missed it.
Is that Lake?
Yeah, Kayla.
Okay, man. Shout out to Kayla Lake. When I tell you, man, she stayed in contact with me just for this situation. She did that.
Oh nah, for real, she be doing that shit with everything that I be having going on.
She doing her part.
And then it's hard because I'm literally like total opposite when it come down to like timing and Communication, my time and communication way the fuck off.
You ain't scheduling shit. It's just go.
Hey, cause man, my life like that. It be hard for me to try to structure this shit, man. My life ain't structured, man. God damn.
Man, when I tell you she doing her job, man, she doing her fucking job.
Oh, nah, she doing that shit for real, for real.
I had hit up earlier.
I talked to her yesterday.
And the messages come right back. I ain't gotta wait 2 days, 3 days.
But she this ain't just no girl that's sitting at the house like and doing this shit on the side. Like she really graduated for this, like went to Southern Miss shit, got a degree in this shit, like some shit that's related to this mass communication, like publicist type of work. You feel what I'm saying? Like she got some shit in that field behind her. She went to school. And then on top of that, like she already got like a professional 9-to-5 regular job anyway. Like, like you like some shit, like
a real job.
She got a real ass job. She was doing some real ass shit at work. She was responsible for a lot of shit. So I think it'd be kind of easy for her to stay. For her, it'd be easy to just be structured and be time management
to mix a 9-to-5 into, you know what I'm saying, doing this.
And then when she met me, like, she ain't know who the fuck I was. I ain't really know who she was. Like, we just end up chopping it up about whatever we had going on and trying to figure out some type of way we could put it together. But, like, she definitely was not in, she wasn't prepared at all for music, how big this shit was about to be. Nah, I'm talking about just this album. Like,
okay.
She signed on to be my publicist right before the album. So she probably thinking it was just a little, you know, we're going to do a little write-up. And you feel me? And that shit went crazy. That shit went 70,000 in like 2 days. That shit went 70,000 streams. And I was like, I just knew the more we got ready and the more we were prepared, the more numbers we were going to allow ourselves to do. You feel me? I like once it got to a point where the base was growing and the numbers were growing, but we ain't have like the staff to support it, I knew that was gonna be like a yellow light, you know, it was gonna kind of slow the motion down. So basically, like between her and me, like we were just every day, every night, like doing all type of write-ups, sending out all type of emails, jumping on the phone, responding to all type of messages. We were trying to keep that shit going, like it definitely passed both our expectations though.
$300 Nike fit is it ain't the fact that it's a great song.
Yeah.
It's the fact that it's a real ass song. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean real as in conscious rap or, you know, backpack rap. I'm talking about
just realistic.
I don't rock design and shit, man. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta spend that much to look fly. But $300 on the fit, man, is a little it's a little much for me.
It is.
Hey, man, I'm a regular nigga out here, man.
This shit get up there.
I don't be doing shit, man. You know what I mean? You better give me a pair of Levi's and a tee from the gas station.
Man, I remember when it was like that, you know. I remember when we all was dressing like that. I remember when that was like the shit. That was the style. That was the trend. Levi's, fresh t-shirt, Reebok.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Man, I remember that, but you know, this shit
why we gonna get a $150 Reebok fit? You know what I'm saying?
This shit in another space. Now that 300 Nike feel kind of like shit. You got your niggas in the Levi's. You got your niggas that rocking this and rocking that. You know, you got your people that's in the New Balances. And they be killing it on the New Balance side. They be killing it on the, you know, just Adidas side. Yeah. You got different niggas, different type of niggas. But I just felt like the flyest of all the niggas was always like the nigga who come down in that Nike shit like on a regular basis, like just brand new Nike with the Nike shirt, Nike jacket, hat, master pants, all that shit. Like you just can't miss on it, you know. You might have a nigga come around in some red bottoms or some Balenciaga or some shit like that kind of fresher than him one day. You might have another nigga jump out on him with some Jordans or something fresher than him that day, but on a regular basis, consistent basis, like if a nigga pulling out them Air Max, them Air Force One, all them, you know what I'm saying, all them
13s, 12s, 11s,
phone pods, all that shit like that, man, it gonna be hard to keep up with a nigga who really up on their Nike swag just to the max. So That's why I just like. Then I had that shit on. It wasn't even about like it wasn't about making no song about no Nike shit. Shout out to Nike, shout out to everybody that rocked that shit. But I definitely wasn't in no mentality like let me make a Nike song or something like that. I just had that shit on, smoking.
So going forward, like, is it a sponsorship on the table somewhere, or I guess what we're trying to work on?
We've been shooting for that shit since day one. Once we realized like the impact of the song, and then I know a few people that work at the Nike store and shit like that. They were like, bro, we realized I had a real spike at the store behind your album dropping, behind the song coming out. Like, so I was like, shit, if we could duplicate that shit in 50 different states, shit. Or at least all through the South, you feel me? If we could just duplicate that shit, like pushing the single and then tracking the sales for Nike in their area after the single get pushed and broke into them markets.
Yeah.
Shit, I feel like if we coming to them with enough stats behind the song and behind the influence that we trying to pitch to them that the song got, shit, they gonna break down and fuck with us at some point.
Is that a video you want to shoot, but you don't want to shoot it because you don't have that contract set up? You know what I'm saying, for that? Because I mean that'll be just some free promotion, I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? Well,
I definitely been putting like a lot of my fans, a lot of other peers in the music shit been kind of just hit me up like, man, you need to shoot that 300 Nike, and I'm like, yeah, we gonna get to it and all that, but that's what it was with me. It was like, yeah, shit, I want
get paid.
I want Nike to be on board with this shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or at least like. Let's say I know a couple football players and shit in the NFL, NBA players and shit that fuck with my music. Like, some of them got a Nike contract or about to sign one or some shit like that. Let them break the song or something and let Nike might catch on. Like, it's just different shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, Drake could hear my shit from somebody that he got a relationship with in Jackson. And then next thing he might want to jump on there and do a verse like, you know what I'm saying? Being in the rap game so long done taught me, like, kind of staying true to your original visions and original ideas, to your projects and songs, videos, merch, everything is probably, like, the best thing that you could do for yourself because rap moves so fast. It's so time, it's based off time and it's based off trends and shit, but, like, real shit lasts, you feel me? I was just like, nah, that song gonna be relevant for a lot of years to come. So why would we have to mash the gas on all this other promotion of it? Like, it's just a relevant song. It's just doing what it do naturally. I ain't put that shit in nobody's hands or put no hell of a money behind it or no hell of a movement. It's all natural. So just let that shit go.
Then let's see what it do.
Realistically, majority of like top percentile of songs that break every year been getting pushed for a whole nother year or two before they even break. So I can't expect for my fans and my peers to know that because they don't study this shit, but I do. So when they say what they say, I be like, yeah. You right. But
I had Coke the producer on here, and when he said he sold Bees in the Trap to Nicki Minaj and them, you know what I'm saying? That beat was like, I think he said it was maybe 5 months old or 5 years old.
It could have been 5 years.
Yeah. By the time somebody caught it, and it was her. So that was like you said, music is timeless.
Nah, music timeless. You just gotta, like, I think if you start moving based off time and based off trends, your fans start to be based off time and trends too.
Right.
So it seemed like you got big ass buzz or a big ass following for a certain amount of time, like why what you doing is trending or why you promoting whatever the trend is. But once that trend switch, the fans, they kind of switch up to the next trend. So you kind of get lost in the limbo. I seen that happen to a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? Especially
trying to keep up with what's going on.
On local. See, the thing about being local artists is 50% local artists gonna come out of the trend. Like they literally a byproduct of the trend, and then 50% of them is like original artists, like who develop their sound, develop their look, all that type of shit. But I just feel like when you roll the dice and try to move on some trendy shit, when you more of a longevity type of artist, you know, you kind of cheapen your brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
I totally get
you
it.
see, he was rolling the dice. He thought that was it. He thought that, like, you can't never really kind of overlook the fact that your fans send back, like, kind of wanting to be in a fan perspective. So,
I mean, you want to keep up with the trends, you know, but at the same time, I mean, it's important to stay true
for
to.
some artists, like, you know, like Ludacris. You know what I'm saying? Ludacris was an artist I feel like was always up on the trends. Like, any type of little lingo came out, he might make a song name after that,
Yeah.
or album named after that, or different little things. You got different artists like Moneybagg Yo and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, any type of little Instagram lingo that pop off or Twitter lingo that pop off, he making the song about it, and then that song be like the song everybody listening to for like a week or two.
Okay. Nah.
But me personally, like, I
Go
don't want
ahead.
the song that you listen to for a week or two.
No.
I don't give a damn if it took you 6 months to hear the song.
Yeah.
If you listen to it for 6 months straight or 6 years straight every day when you get up in the morning and brush your teeth, that's what I was going for.
Okay.
Some shit
I
you
can see
can
that.
live to.
Because I mean, it's a couple of songs, but they from like major artists and whatnot. But even on the
Everybody got their playlist.
Yeah.
Everybody got their playlist of them specific songs that they gotta hear through hard time, that they gotta hear when they ballin', that they gotta hear when they getting dressed or pulling out from the house,
Going
heading to
through
the
it
club.
with your bitch, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
just
Whatever.
different shit. That's what I was always more so based off of, not like the trends of the world, but more so like the shit that's never changing. So relationships, that never changing. The dynamics of relationships and shit that go on inside of that's never changed. Certain general shit that's never changed, like betrayal and doubt and all that type of shit. Them feelings that everybody can relate to. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna be able to relate to from the beginning of time to the end of time. So why not make music based off that shit?
And that's what I liked about your project. It wasn't just, you know what I'm saying, one-sided. Man, when I heard Half on a Baby, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
For sure.
it was a step away from everything else that I was hearing already. The way you rolled that joint, man, I mean, and it made sense.
That's easy, but see, that's really easy for me talking to women and shit. That shit easy. That shit damn near easier than talking to niggas. So all the music that I make try to appeal to all these so-called, you know, real niggas and all this shit, real nigga music. It's easier for me to just rap straight to, you know, straight to a female. Cause it's easier for me to talk straight to a female than talk nigga. But that don't mean I ain't good talking to niggas.
Right.
So that's why I just try to balance it out. I been had a lot of these songs for women, but I was trying to let my fan base grow to a certain spot that can support it. Like my demographic from 3 years ago was so crazy. Like on Apple Music, my shit was like 80% men, 20% women.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I got to make some shit for these women.
Got to, man.
Because I know they follow me, they fans, they reach out all the time. Like I see them out and about, but ever since I dropped that Free Kevin and I dropped that Half on a Baby and shit like that.
Would you please?
I kind of put them in a position to be fans. You know what I'm saying? So they love that for sure.
What was
women listen to real nigga music, but they love when real nigga make music for them though.
So why the title Free Kevin? You know what I'm saying? For that song.
Yeah. A lot of people be asking me that, like, why not Would You Please?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, shit. Now, you know, like way back in the Gap, you know what I'm saying? They had it was a group out of St. Louis, of course, the St. Lunatics. And they named the album Free City. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the hell that meant.
City Spud.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking they talking about the town, but they talking about free they nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So when you say Free Kevin, is that free my nigga or what's the reasoning behind it?
It's like Vegas a street nigga.
Okay.
Vegas is a street nigga. Vegas my name that I got out the streets. Like, you feel me? Like, it's a name I gave to myself, but like, you know, all the people that went to school, man, grew up with me in school and different shit like that, they didn't know no Vegas. They knew Kevin.
Right.
K-Weez, like, that's what they knew. But the people like in the streets that I was meeting after I dropped out of school and just moving around, bumping into people, fucking with certain people, like they were being introduced to me at Vegas. So like when I started performing like at the Birdland and Upper Level back then, all the type of shit like that, it was just Vegas. So it was like that was my street name and all this shit. But when I say Free Kevin, that's like kind of taking you back to before the streets influenced the nigga. I wasn't really. Before the streets influenced the nigga, I was totally comfortable with voicing myself to women or voicing my views on women and all that type of shit. Once the streets kind of kicked in, it kind of changed my view towards that shit. You dig what I'm saying?
So Free Kevin is more like a unleashing the beast.
My name Kevin.
Yeah.
My real name Kevin.
So unleashing Kevin.
It's just Free Kevin.
Right.
Yeah, it's like you get to know me for free.
Because all y'all know is Vegas, but let's Free Kevin.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
Free Kevin, like, this what it is. Like, all that shit I be talking on Valley Street, Vegas, and North Screws and all that type of shit. Yeah, that's dope. That's for real. Like, that's really me and all that type of shit. All my music really me, but the difference in you knowing Vegas and the difference in you knowing Kevin is gonna be literally probably like some shit like this.
Yeah.
A woman who know Kevin gonna be able to tell you some shit from a whole nother perspective. Be like, damn, Vegas was on that.
I wish I would have had that.
Vegas did that.
I wish you would have had the Home Alone clip in front of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah.
But we think about it later on. Now you from out west. You mentioned Valley Street or whatnot. And in the songs you said, Blackburn, Jim Hill. So you went to Blackburn.
For sure.
What team was you on? Like in 8th grade at least. I was an aspiring scholar. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know if that was still there when you went.
I think I was a Blazer.
Okay, so they changed the names because it was the Flyers and the aspiring scholars.
It was what?
The aspiring scholars and the
But that's 6th grade, right?
No, that was 8th grade.
That was 8th grade.
Team A and Team B.
See, I think it was like Blazers.
Okay.
Aspiring scholars. I don't know. Watch this. All right, watch this. I know what to do.
Talk to us, shit.
I know what to do. I'm about to get on Facebook Live. Once I get on Facebook Live, it's enough people from Blackburn on my Facebook.
Oh, man. Let them tap in.
But I know Jaguar Pride.
Yeah.
Aspiring scholars, Blazers.
The Flyers.
Yeah, that's the Blackburn I went to.
Okay.
That's the same damn Blackburn I went to.
Miss Butler, Miss Warrior, Miss Rucker.
Miss Orr used to get on my ass, boy.
Oh, Piggy Orr, man.
I'm talking about Miss Orr. I ain't never used to let me make it for real.
Oh, I feel you. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Smith.
She was mean as mud.
Miss Smith flunked me by a point. Told me I was too smart. She was like, you too smart not to be applying yourself, so I'm going to flunk you by a point, just teach you a lesson in life that you got to realize, go hard at shit. You can't just be playing around in it just because you know you good at it.
And ain't nobody going to give you nothing.
Real talk. And I'm just not realized learning that lesson. She tried to teach that over me in 7th grade.
Man, that's what's up.
Nah, but hell yeah, Blackburn was the fucking truth, like.
But these kids today, they don't understand the kind of Blackburn that they got.
Oh, nah.
I'm talking about the Blackburn that was hooked to rims. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't know nothing.
Nah, they on some hard
This shit look like a damn college dormitory or at least.
They turned on the building side, like, boy, they super turned.
That thing looks so legit. Man, what?
That shit was fucked up for real. Some certain parts of Blackburn look scary as a motherfucker, like. Certain parts of Blackburn, you would not want your girl to be walking through that motherfucker by herself.
Man.
Like, or your daughter, or none of that shit.
I ain't even trying to be on that hall over there, you know what I mean? It was.
Nah, for real.
But that's the good thing about coming up like that. You know what I'm saying? We got a better appreciation. Because, I mean, I've DJ'd at Blackburn for their dances, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blackburn, you know what I'm saying? Jaguars, man, that's my school. But, man.
It was definitely fucking going down.
Them kids dance. Like I said, I was on Clear Street, so you was on Valley.
Yeah, nah, I was out Capitol Street though.
Okay.
Like a lot of people be getting it mixed up, even though like the Edition, that's my home too. Like I damn near claim the Edition too, Washington Edition. But I was out Capitol Street. I was on Valley Street and off Capitol Street, like by the graveyard.
Okay.
And all of that, like Motor Bar Elementary and all that type of shit, like. by the zoo.
Yeah.
I'm a zoo baby.
Yeah. Part of the zoo crew.
Like, yeah, I'm in the zoo crew, so yeah, that was the part I grew up in. But you know, we all went to Blackburn. Provine was right around the corner, but like walking distance, but we ended up going to Jim Hill, like from the zone.
Man, that's crazy because I swear, across the street from Provine, directly across the
They
street.
go to Jim Hill.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind
and
of,
they had to fight.
I mean, what kind of shit was that? I mean, I guess everything behind
if you stayed in that neighborhood, but you went to Provine, it was like Lexington Street. It's like the bottom part of Lexington Street towards the Capitol. To the right, they all kind of stayed. They went to Provine, and all the kids from the bottom they went to Provine. But like the bottom half of Lexington Street, even all the way to Brandon. Brandon was one street over from Claiborne. Like the bottom half of Brandon, they went to Jim Hill. So if your people was into it with people at Provine, if your people was into it with people from Provine and you had to walk home or you got out that damn school bus, man, it was dangerous back in the day.
Man,
you
crazy
had to fight
shit.
before you go home.
That's some crazy shit, man. Like I said, I had a little John up at Jim Hill, you know what I'm saying, who stayed right off the motherfucking Prentice. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
right there by Provine.
But then my nigga Paulo.
I stayed on Claiborne across the street from Provine. Like, I used to have to go to her house like 6 o'clock after all that shit, after all the damn school shit was over with. You feel me? Cause we kind of used to be into it with them niggas from Provine. Like it wasn't no school type shit. We was on the hood level type shit of that shit. Like you wouldn't even know we was into it with them unless you was into it with us.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. All right, let me ask you.
That shit got bigger though over the years.
Oh yeah, I mean, it probably ain't gonna never stop. You know what I'm saying? Until goddamn,
I don't know what it is though. I don't know what it is that make Jim Hill and Provine just butt heads like that though.
They right there. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's just, man, it's just.
Cause we definitely felt like, man, fuck that. I know what our attitude was at Jim Hill. And a lot of my close friends, they from Provine now.
Yeah.
Like back in the day. I don't give a fuck if you were my cousin. Like, man, me and my cousin was close as fuck, but when we got in high school and motherfuckers started going to Provine and all this shit, man, niggas wasn't talking every day. Niggas wasn't talking every day like that because you got some people over there that you fuck with that's like some real Provine ass representatives. And we ain't finna be hell nah.
Oh, wait.
I can't really explain, but if you went to Provine, you went to Jim Hill, or you went to who else had a rivalry like ours?
Shit.
Lanier
and I guess.
Lanier used
and
to
everybody.
Be on bullshit with everybody.
Lanier and everybody.
No cap, Lanier used to be on bullshit with everybody. So I don't really know what to say, but shout out to Jim Hill, shout out to Provine.
Shout out to all JPS, man. Hell,
Jim Hill Provine produced a lot of stars, a lot of superstars come about through school.
Apparently Bailey does too, you know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of
Bailey.
It's been a lot of Bailey people on here. Like I said, shit, man, you got Ron went to Bailey, you know what I'm saying? Bankroll. You got Dead Silas went to Bailey. Who else I had on here? Did the franchise say he went to Bailey? No, it probably was
He probably did go to Bailey.
It's been some, because it's a melting pot, you know what I'm saying, of talent, because you didn't have to just live up the street from Bailey to go to Bailey. You could live out west, you could live out north, you could live out south and go to Bailey.
But that's how Jim Hill was.
What the IB program?
We had the IB program. Motherfucker coming from everywhere.
Oh, yeah. But shit, they wasn't with the shit. They was smart motherfucking kids, man. They was some smart motherfucking kids.
I don't know. We had a couple people in IB that was the shit.
Man.
Shout out to all the girls down in IB. All the girls in IB was with the shit. Man. Real talk. There's no cap.
I want to know which ones it was.
All the girls in IB, they gonna let you hit that thing.
I want to know which ones.
That ain't bullshit. That ain't bullshit. The
I mean,
girls in IB,
they smart, but they still got needs.
The girls in regular class, they might want to just make out.
Right.
Girls in regular class, they want to make out. The girls in IB, though,
yeah,
they gonna let you hit that thing. For real. I'm just being honest. I'm a smart girl.
Go ham.
I love them.
I'm finna play this $300 Nike fit right quick.
They know I'm not bullshitting either. That's great. That's the funny part. And I'm not.
I'm finna play this shit right quick.
It might be motherfucker.
I fucked the fine bitch.
From IB.
Look, $300 Nike.
From IB. For real. I had them Northwest motherfuckers.
Instead of my $300 Nike. No designer shit. No, I got designer dick. I fucked the fine bitch.
That what I
And I ain't hold it, ain't gon' go. You ain't gon' find a bitch. I keep it playing with these hoes. You out here lying, bitch. Post up on any.
Shout out to Josephine Kitchen. Put us down.
I think we need a one-on-one, you know it been a minute. I fucked around and caught me once, I got a period blood. They screaming Gucci, Louis, Fendi, never had this shit before. I walk and I get about the store, I put 260 on my toe. Look, I been soft tripping, big pimpin', kickin' since you go. Yeah, I'm scrapped away before, when I'm scrapped up on the phone. Ain't gotta do it for the gram, ain't about the record for the folks. I'm really unwrapping the bowls, I might be serving Yola ho. I might be 2020 bourbon, swerving Yola bro. Polo horse, they hit the toe, Kentucky Derby on me phone. By my cheese, I be breaking P down the ground too. She said Vegas, I'm a fan. I said, bitch, I am too. Ooh, she like when I'm in the night, got made the shoulder, Ooh, she like when I pull out the 9, no 50 be pink, no money be blue. I got no ones you can't lose. Don't get this shit confused. I ain't none of them that dude. I ain't wearing them big ass shoes. Hey, look, Airman 97, Air 41s and Vegas cool. It's cool. Brand new Mac 11, Mesty, brand new Nike. $300 Nike fit. Low designer shit. No, I got designer dick. I fucked the fanny bitch. And I ain't hold it, I ain't gon' go. You ain't gon' find a bitch. I keep it playing with these hoes. You out here lying, bitch. Black and roll, I cock my
I hear the little shit, man.
We need a one-on-one, you know it been a minute. I fucked around and caught me once.
Tonyo. Shout out to my boy Tonyo, Freedom Guy.
Man.
From behind the wall.
Now when you went out, all right, now that's a good start. Going forward right quick. Freedom guys, man. Now let me ask you a question. Like what's the most trouble you done got into? Because I mean when I hear you rap, I mean I hear about a whole lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? So just give me one that's slightly decent to talk about, possibly.
That shit good to talk about though. But I don't know, bro. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. Like when I say I'm one of God's favorite, I be really believing that. I really feel that.
I understand that.
The trouble I've been in, been attached to like. I ride for my dollars. I ride with my dollars. I be down with my people. Like, you feel me? Like, I done hustle. I done did all type of shit, but shit, I be slipping through the cracks. Me personally.
Yeah. You're blessed.
Blessed, not the blessed, not the blessed, not the blessed. And that's why at a certain time, like, at a certain point, I really kind of was on some, man, I ain't doing shit else, because the next thing I do might be
smallest shit.
Smallest shit I do, I might get shit. I might be
bam
done. You feel me? Like,
I
like
feel
the first shit, but nah. God had a hand around me for a long time. Like, I started, my mom had us in church. They were big prayer warriors. I feel like it make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So it be a lot of shit that I seen other people go through. Then when I go through it, it be smoother or whatever. But I really ain't got into much trouble. I ain't. Shit.
You don't start it, but you'll finish.
I ain't even gonna say that, man. I'm really blessed, bro. I'm really blessed. Like, it ain't been too many people that like don't play with me, like directly play with me, like try to do some type of harm to me in my life. It ain't been too much of that.
Because you said something in one of the rhymes. It was like the police pulled up, the guy but ain't find it, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Man, for real.
And I ain't even leave. I went up the street, you know.
I got pulled over 4 times in one morning. And when I say one morning, I mean like from like 6 o'clock that morning to 9 o'clock that morning.
Damn, within 3 hours?
On the same damn street, Capitol Street. I got pulled over 4 times in one morning.
You ever want to stay off that motherfucker?
Alright, so after the first time I got pulled over, I was like, shit, that might be just like a test to see, like, cause I had just started hustling the shit that I was hustling. It was like some new shit I was fucking with. So when I got pulled over and got searched and they ain't find shit, I was like, well, that might just be my little test to see if I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? If I keep going, I'm probably gonna be rich off this shit in 3 days. You feel me? That was my mentality. I like, damn,
3 days?
I like, police pulled me over, they ain't catch me, they ain't get the shit. That mean keep going. That mean keep hustling. You feel me? That was my mentality. So by the second, third time I got pulled over, I was like, I think God want me to take my ass the fuck home. So that's how I end up like just saying fuck that. What I was hustling at that time, I said fuck that.
Let it go.
I just let that go. Really. But nah, I say my people be my people. I don't know what other way to tell you. It really be my people. It be like me even getting into the streets originally was to get in the streets with my people.
Yeah.
Like I had other shit I could have did. Like I could have went and worked. I could have,
Finish
a lot of
school
people,
or
anything,
try to do
man.
anything.
Real talk. My, I got the type of intellectual capacity that allowed me to do a lot of shit. But my people's in the streets, and it seemed like whenever I wasn't in the streets with them, they'd be going through the most shit. You feel me?
So
like
you got to be the one to.
I'm like a force field.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm like a force field. Can't nobody tell you that they went to jail around me, got shot around me, robbed around me. Nothing.
I mean, I can see the way you put your words together. That you ain't no motherfucking dummy. You know what I'm saying? Even if you say you dropped out and you didn't graduate high school, you are far from fucking.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? From fucking dumb.
For sure.
You have a wordplay, a flow, and lingo that does not scream, I dropped out.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I didn't got to the point where I ain't doing my work and shit in class really because I was
ahead of it.
Exactly.
Trying to say, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I already was able to apply my brain to like, okay, what real life situation am I gonna need algebra for? You feel me?
Well, at least human anatomy or something, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Algebra, let's not say algebra, let's say geometry. I was just like, what the fuck? 6, 8 times 4, 5, 4C.
Which one do you do first inside the parentheses?
And I was like, man, fuck all that. I'm not gonna need this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna need this. I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm gonna be a big time rapper.
So you knew this then?
Shit, yeah. Everybody knew it.
You knew that then?
I said everybody knew it. It wasn't just me. It was like all my classmates, they never took nothing else serious. Like, we used to have career day, motherfuckers. I already was like, I know what Kevin gonna be.
Right. You ever been in like talent shows in school?
Yeah, I won all of them.
Killing it.
Man, if we had a poetry contest in our English class, I'm winning that shit every year. If we had any type of speech shit where a motherfucker got write a speech and step up to and evoke the most emotion out of people and shit like that, I'm winning that shit. Career day, I'm gonna be a rapper and I'm gonna win that shit because everybody already anticipating.
So you said something about poetry. Is it not just rap? You can do poetry also? I mean,
Hell yeah. Poetry, short stories, write books, write films. I got like a book full of theories.
So I'm gonna see you on Amazon Prime soon. At
least.
least.
Yeah. Nah, man, I'm just, look, once
the Amazon Prime movies be good, man.
Once the rap shit, she said she knew. You know what I'm saying?
Off top.
Yeah, real top. But I mean, once the rap shit pop, and I could like open up the door for a lot of my partners that don't really got too many other possibilities or things they could do. it's either gonna be the streets or it's gonna be rapping. Once I can open the door for them to where we can guarantee that everybody is eating and provide for their families in a legal manner off the music and shit like that, I'm gonna start transitioning over to, writing TV shows, writing movies, writing books.
Because one thing like about that, then, I know a lot of street cats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some real niggas out here, some goons.
For sure.
But they have so much talent outside of, but when you see them, you wouldn't know. People that can shoot videos, edit, just come up with different concepts about things. Do you keep them close, or do you go with the ones that went to school for it? So do you surround yourself with the professionals, or do you keep it 100 with your people? And they might not know what these...
I think you keep it 100 with your people. That's just natural. Like,
hoping they grow.
Even if I do some work with, like, my 313 video, that was shot by my partner Jose. Jose is like one of the lead camera guys for Oprah Winfrey Network, the reality show that they just shot down here with Tamara Sharita and shit like that. So, literally, he'll be shooting all day for their reality show with Oprah Winfrey Network, and then at night, I meet him at Residence Inn. We'll be sitting on the patio smoking gas.
93 octane.
You understand? Taking shots and coming up with shit for the video. So, I think coming from where we coming from, like Mississippi not really kind of respected on professional music, like professional musicians, professional actors, and actresses. Yeah. I don't think we respect it on the level that the other cities and shit is. So I would say anybody who could do any type of real professional quality, high quality content, that's what you aim for. Because that's going to level the playing field with the people who watching us from other places. They automatically expecting us to have like low budget cameras, low budget lighting, bullshit transitions.
Yeah.
Dialogue, plots, all that shit. They expect all that shit to be like low level. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking on something like that, then, did you ever submit anything like the P Valley? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like when they
she was asking for it on Twitter.
When they got on the folks' ass, that's because somebody from Mississippi ended up getting on their ass, like talking about the fact that they basing it out of Mississippi, but they using our Memphis lingo and Memphis music. Yeah. And then she got on there and was like, man, we'd love to have a Mississippi musician. Y'all just send all your music to her. But I don't think she was ready for what the fuck was finna happen.
But the Delta is kind of considered, you know what I'm saying, up there where apparently the fake Chuck Lisa is. It's up there where, like in the Tunica area, casino area, that's really kind of considered part of Memphis, but it ain't, or Tennessee, because it's straight Mississippi, but it's right there in that area. So, if possible, you know what I'm saying, did you think that we kind of misunderstood what was going on? How far? Because she asked for it. If didn't nobody submit nothing, but Memphis artists did, can we be mad at her or can we be mad at ourselves?
From the way that the soundtrack for the first season, second season, whatever it sound, that shit sound like they was aiming for Memphis artists. That shit sound like it probably was somebody from Memphis that was over the music program, music department, and really they just alley-ooped a bunch of fucking artists that they knew. And Juicy Fruit was one of them. Juicy Fruit got like a nice little fan base and shit like that. So I don't really, I ain't mad at Juicy Fruit being on that motherfucker, but I was like, damn. They saying that this shit was like based in Mississippi, but everything from the way they were talking to the music they were playing to the way motherfuckers was dressing and shit, that shit was like some Memphis shit. Yeah. So I don't think that it was like just a coincidence that all Memphis artists the ones that sent the music in. I think that it was like a aim in the direction of Memphis culture.
Season 2, you might just hear your joint.
Oh, nah, I believe I'm gonna hear my shit.
No, nah. Which one you saying? If you don't mind me
I
asking.
sent everything. I sent everything. They got 300 Nike Fit, half on them, baby. Free Kevin, they got No Excuse. They got a bunch of shit, but they got all that shit like soon as it came out. My album dropped like 4 days after.
Yeah.
Like 4 days after my album dropped is when she made that post. So it was like 20 of us emailing the same music.
So you gonna be there.
I
Man,
just
peace
gotta
and blessings. I
speak that
swear
shit,
for
you know
God,
what I'm
you
saying?
need to be.
Gotta speak that shit.
I even sent the motherfucking song, shit.
You know what I'm saying? And then I sent my stats and shit too. I signed, I just let them know like, hey, we had like a nice little typed up email.
Yeah.
I was like, below I am sending the real time stats from my album.
Talk professional to him, man.
You know what I'm saying? Just in case you was looking to put somebody on there that would, you know what I'm saying, that it really would work in their favor.
Yeah.
Cause I already got 60,000 streams in that city that you.
Man. Say it again, man. How many you got?
Nah, that was at that time though.
I mean, well, shit. Well, tell them how many you got now.
Shit, we had like 600.
1,000.
Yeah.
Not 600. 600,000.
Yeah, we had like 600,000. And
know,
the
I
crazy thing about
you.
it, I had slowed the whole campaign down. Like everybody that work with me, I kind of had pressed the button on the whole campaign in October because I was seeing like a lot of little shit jumping off with Corona that was blocking us from being able to do a lot of things we wanted to do. And then, I just want, because we didn't expect for it to be that big, I wanted to regroup.
Okay, so now, with No Excuses being the project, like, what made you name it No Excuses? I mean, I got an idea, because it makes sense to me. But what was the actuality behind you saying No Excuses?
I just had so many reasons not to drop music.
Okay.
Like, I had so many reasons not to do an album, not to release no music, not to, you know what I'm saying, like, just even had nothing to do with the scene at all. Like, I had a bunch of reasons. And then, like, I kind of had got to a point where I was like, well, shit, what if I did this shit with all these shit going on, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like where the whole idea came from, like No Excuse. Like, No Excuses is like my music for troubled souls, you feel me? My music for heavy souls, like heavy minds, deep thinkers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people who've been out here, people who view their life as a journey. People who've been actually paying attention to their life this whole time.
It's a difference.
Some people just blinked. Some people was 14 and they blinked and then they woke up 35. You feel what I'm saying?
And ain't saying shit.
Yeah, and ain't saying they self shit. But some people, been going through it day to day and been staying connected to the the main source. Looking for enlightenment on what the reasoning behind all these different events that they done experienced or been a part of could be,
Okay, so
that's what it was about. It was about like, damn, I do got a lot of reasons that I shouldn't, or if it was another artist couldn't. Like, it was just a lot of shit. It was just like, I'm gonna be
basically
honest.
there should be no reason you should stop. Ain't no excuses.
Like the way I came up with the album was because there was no reason I should keep going.
Wow.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, when I put everything down on paper, like, it made no sense to keep rapping. You feel what I'm saying? Wow. It ain't make no sense to keep rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And then what we was gonna do after that then?
Well, who was gonna do?
You.
What I was gonna do?
After that then. If you say no reason to keep rapping, so this what I'm finna do.
Man, we talking about, like, I never dropped in the stores or no shit like that. I always dropped like on mixtape sites and shit like that, so I ain't never got no check from music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might get paid for a little show, but even when they were paying me for the shows, it was $300-400.
Yeah.
Shit like that. That shit wasn't nothing. My outfit $300-400.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, And if I came in here with an outfit that was $80, this would be my last show.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying?
You can make an $80 outfit look good, man.
Shout out to the people who make $80 outfits look good. Shout out to the people who support them while they wearing their $80 outfit. But I'm talking about the scene that I'm on, the lane that I'm in. Like, man, you better be looking like something in order if you want me to listen to you.
Right.
I'm not about to listen to you unless you look a certain type of way. Unless you come with it. That's the majority perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In this lane that we in, that we making music for in Jackson. Like, there's a lot of artists in some other lanes, and they definitely don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But in our lane, though, this fly shit is in our lane.
Make it look like it's like that. Now, listening to
it's just like being a dope boy. Like,
well, yeah, what do I mean? What that got to do with it?
No, I'm just saying, it's just like being dope boy. Like, you expect to see the dope boy with that shit on.
Do you?
That's how a lot of people gauging how good the dope boy doing.
Understood.
Compared to the next dope boy.
What about if you
it's just some shit that we do.
The quiet dope boy.
Whether they critiquing it or not, it's just some shit that we do. Like Paid in Full. It's like when Dame Dash slid up on Mekhi Phifer, and I'm like, man, your man on the back looking a little fucked up, man. You feel me? Like, throw that boy something, help that boy out. You feel me? Like, it's just a shit talking ass environment.
He could have been the most powerful person in the car, though. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, that. For sure, but we don't believe it.
We don't ever like. I think I said this in another interview, man. You got Baby and you got Ronald. We never see Ronald.
For sure.
I don't know what the fuck Ronald wears. I don't know if he in designer. I don't know if he draped in diamonds. But he rich.
But Ronald ain't got no influence like what Baby got either. See, one thing about it, a lot of people gonna critique you from being influenced. You did?
Okay.
Like when you come to the table and you tell them folks like, man, I gotta be fresh, man. This shit, I gotta put this shit on. They gonna look at this grown ass man talking about he gotta wear this just to be a rapper and all this. Man, you feel me? Like, I knew you was gonna think something like that. I knew that you probably gonna have a perspective like that because that's the most basic way to view shit. But on the outside of the box side is the people who are influenced or who seem to be influenced end up being the ones who influencing too.
They didn't know how to change with the time, or is it this, you know what I'm saying? They focused on, I mean, 'cause do you want to stay?
And some people just play influenced. Some people not even influenced by this bullshit. They just play like they are.
Yeah.
And they end up having influence over people who influenced by this shit. And then maybe they use their influence to introduce another level of thinking, another perspective, another view on things. You do what I'm saying?
Okay.
And if you're doing it like that, then I feel like that's more intelligent than trying to come off as no, this shirt right here cost me $10. I wouldn't dare pay more than $10 for a shirt to do a show in. It's not smart. I'd rather put my money into BMI or put my money into saving for a van so I could tour. That shit sound good, man. That shit sound good, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody from your street listening to your music. Nobody from your whole neighborhood. You can't ride around your whole neighborhood and find one person, two people who really believe in.
I understand that. I had put a song out, goddamn.
And you still can make it. And you still can make it.
Ain't nobody fucking with it.
And you still can make it. That's the incredible part about it. But the difference between that and the difference between what I'm doing is I already made it.
So let me ask you this thing. Listening to No Excuses, I didn't hear. If I missed it, I don't know how I missed it, but I didn't hear a feature on there.
It was one. Pedro. No Jealousy. He got the first verse. But that's it, though.
Yeah. So, I know you collab with artists, you know what I'm saying? Because the Bankroll show, the DuckTales joint. That was on the street show also.
Yeah.
So, that one came, I guess, I'm asking, does Ron verse come after? Because maybe that was the song
Ron verse did come after.
Okay.
Ron verse was the last verse to go on DuckTales.
But then like you time stamped it when you was rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like what's this, 2017?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, is that when
it
that
was
song got recorded?
2017 when we, or the end of 2016.
When you recorded that song?
It might have been the end of 2016. Going into 2017, and I just stamped it 2017.
Yeah.
Because I knew we were going to put it out.
So that's when DuckTales was recorded. Wow.
Or it was early
Again,
2017.
they say music is timeless.
That's why I'm saying that's why my view towards 300 Nike feet and video and all that shit is kind of like, I hear you, but I got it.
Yeah.
Because I done seen this shit happen too many times. Roll Young Nigga Roll blew up a year and a half after it was made.
Yeah.
So
that shit crazy.
I saw it. I had already seen it. I was like, nah, shit.
That was one of the main things that stuck out in that song when you stamped it. I was like, damn, how long? And then once I finally got to the street show, I was like, damn, it was that too.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, that's
it was definitely on the street show though.
Yeah. That's what's happening. So you've done shows here, you've done shows there. Like what's your favorite place to perform? Inside or outside of Jackson? Like where have you got the most love at when you do your show?
In the show outside of Jackson be turn. Cause they not expecting us to have this shit.
Yeah.
They not expecting nigga to have this shit, man.
Cause
this shit just seem like some basic shit cause we in Jackson, but I'm telling Jackson. I want Jackson to know both of these on.
Yeah.
I want Jackson to know like this shit that we putting down, this shit we doing, this shit ain't regular, it ain't basic, it ain't average. Like you got some superstars around this motherfucker on some rap shit. Like these niggas hard. And I know how critical Jackson is, it's so hard for them to believe that shit stink.
Yeah.
But I'm here to tell y'all, I've been around all these niggas and they shit really is what it is. You dig what I'm saying?
It smell good. It don't stink.
Nah, for real.
It smell good.
Like for the street niggas that's rapping and talking about they doing this and doing that. Man, I'm telling y'all, the folks doing that shit and or they did it and they making great music behind that shit. So y'all definitely should support this shit so they don't gotta do this shit no more.
Cause the more money, more problems.
I think Jackson
with Lil Tank, man.
Oh nah, yeah, for sure.
Killed it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a hard ass song. I got some new shit we could play today in this motherfucker. Man, I got some shit, boy.
Well, I mean, shit. Once you finish, you know what I'm saying? Man, I mean, unless I can pull it up on here.
My live, they just on there just viewing for me. Like, everybody know what's your page.
Man, Speak Aloud TV.
Everybody
on Instagram.
Everybody, matter of fact, I put the little link on her.
Man, talk to him, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
I dropped a little link on her so everybody could just go watch this straight off of Speak Loud TV.
Man, it's
and I'm
going.
about to get on my phone and play some new music.
Man, I want to hit.
We finna put them down.
Ooh, shit, this exclusive shit right here, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't get this often, man. This real ass nigga, man.
Y'all follow us on Speak Loud TV.
On Instagram. Shit, DJ
Facebook.
On Facebook. DJ
we streaming on Facebook too?
That too. Yeah,
we streaming on Facebook, so y'all already on Facebook. Y'all just go Speak Aloud TV.
Man, they know what's happening,
man. Continue with the stream.
We finna play some exclusive.
We doing it big. We ain't got no bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, at all, man. We got backdrop. We got speakers, man. We got goddamn bone lights. Rain lights.
And we finna play some exclusive shit, so y'all go to that. Go to that shit that I just go to that shit I just pinned.
Gotta know what's going on, man. That's love right there, man.
Y'all go to that page, and
that's love right there.
Let me look it up. Speaker Loud. Y'all go to that page and continue to watch the live, and we're finna ready to play some new music and shit.
Oh yeah, man. So one time on that end and then shit. Let's hit it. I got the
Damn, there be a lot of people coming in here and you don't be seeing their name. You just see their picture when you get ready to end out this
when
shit.
When you link up to the Bluetooth, man, it's gonna say HK. Oh, you already did? No, that's probably mine here. Let me turn mine off that shit. Well, I can have two at the same time, but
let me hook up. What's the name of it?
It's gonna say HK Aura. HK.
Miscellaneous.
No, it's gonna say
Oh, there you
HK.
go.
All right. Man, again, man, we live on Speak Aloud TV, man, with special guest Dono Vegas, man. The man that smashed the Josephine's Kitchen, man, with
Smash the Henny Wayne, smash the Hennessy.
and the goddamn the cake, which we
cake.
had. Man, I'm finna have some more Hennessy, man. Shit, nigga, pick a song.
Oh
Like I
yeah,
said,
for
man,
sure,
this
for
shit
sure.
is so fucking authentic, man.
Oh, I'm
Shit.
finna drop some new shit.
That's why I be moving this shit. You want to refill? You good?
Yeah, I need one.
Shit, I might well just bring the joint in here with this shit. Let me get you some ice too, shit. Fuck it.
We chillin', I'm playing some new shit.
Chill. Give something to
They been like tryna find my purpose. Hope it's society purpose. I don't even know what the rest shit worth. I don't know what the cash shit worth. Ain't been on no funeral. She calling half no. We gon' see how far I carry. They switched that still ain't time. Is she cold? Boy got gang like Shuttleworth. I guess they thought I needed them. Remember that I was old. Soul searching. Deep down inside of me. Living like tryna
Pass me that jacket. I'm finna roll up.
I don't even know if the rest shit working. I don't even know if the cash shit worth. Ain't been doing no funeral, bro. Tell been down, I still been working. Nigga don't see how far I came. They switched, I still ain't trying.
You pass me that black jacket. That black jacket.
Boy, I got like Shuttleworth. Realize like fuck 'em first. I guess they thought I needed them. Remember that I was.
This gonna be on my next take called Soul Search.
Oh, search.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a deeper situation. That's a deeper situation than.
It's just one song out the album.
Deep down inside I'm hurt. Living like trying to find my purpose. Hope it's society purpose. I don't even know the rest shit worth. I don't know the cash shit worth. I ain't on no funeral. No red bird beat. Pop out your bird bleed. Got 223 on Pacific. Can't let these niggas bury me. 911 in mercy. Lord said one word for me. Poppin' me perk like Tylenol. Up all night out Arrow. I just should've no tears to fill up an ocean. Still been having some motion. Been for years since I've been in focus. For real, I really tryna make it up. I just hood, I'm feeling like I'm on motel. When my bitch says she can't tell, but when she call, I'm on with them. No life ain't how we feel. I'm never scared, no matter how I go. Life is just like a load. She come with how she go. Gotta play the cards you judge. Yeah, gotta say what you would say. She don't say it's so. She don't say it's so. Yeah. So deep down inside. Living like tryna find my hope it's inside. I don't even know the rest shit worth. I don't even know the cash shit worth. I ain't been on no funeral. Still been working, nigga don't see how far I came. They switched, I still ain't changed. Point no fingers, ain't place no blame. This shit gon' eat the fame. The bro got gang like Shuttleworth. Real life like fuck a verse. I guess they thought I needed them. Know that I was a hustle first. Before you met miles in the Chevy looking like a dealer. Before you heard miles in a court session with security. Don't be so quick to make assumption about my business. It's harder when you come from out the trenches. Soul
search. That's a real shit right there. Like, am I asking too much to be looking forward to a DNO show? I mean, we got the bankroll show. You know what I'm saying? We had the street show.
Man, that's crazy.
I
I
mean,
feel like you about to ask me that.
Can I look forward to a DNO show?
I don't know. I mean, like, man, I got so much respect for I got so much respect for all the different artists in the city. I never try to come off like riding nobody way.
Yeah, piggyback the shit.
Yeah, piggyback, because I just believe in my own talent, man. I believe I could create some shit from nothing. And it could be something, you know what I'm saying, and turn it into something and people take it in. So I never want to, like, rob nobody or they moment where they did that shit. Like, so I done had somebody hit me up, like, want me to put them on 300 Nike Fit and shoot a video for it.
Yeah, nah, they real.
Make that be the original single, like, with them on it and all of that, or like redo some of these big ass songs that I done did. Mm-hmm. Like Day One niggas on, niggas wanted to get on that and all that. And I was just looking at that like, man, that shit there too deep. That shit real. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't like just no.
Well, my ideology behind it all is, and I say this to a lot of the artists that come on to the set.
Yeah.
Is more so
collaboration type shit.
Not even necessarily that. Just the idea of the show.
For sure.
Aspect of it being, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about them doing it first or, you know what I'm saying, Street Show did it first.
Just some shit that finally could pop out from Jackson.
And it could be a whole fucking movement, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is a fucking show.
For sure.
That we do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it should be. So, I mean, even if you had, you know what I'm saying, I want to hear the Lil Tank show. You know what I'm saying? Here.
For sure.
I want to hear the DM No show. You know, I want to hear the Trap Man Ship Shouty, you know what I'm saying, the Ghetto show.
For sure.
I want to hear AK-47 show. I want to hear Ivy show. Everything is a show. So when we put these mixtapes out, and when we put these projects out, it's all the show.
Yeah,
it's like a gangster grills kind of, you know what I'm saying, for Mississippi. But it's the show.
On that, from that aspect, from that perspective, well, hell yeah, I do it. Shit, yeah, I want to be one of the first ones to have it too.
I mean, shit. I mean, we ain't just following the wave or riding the wave, you know what I'm saying? We just getting on board.
But yeah, I guess, and then it's you know, I guess it should be all right for us to ride each other's wave.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
It should be.
Because a lot of us don't collaborate with each other.
Them my brothers for real.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's my nigga.
My brothers for real.
That nigga changed his number more than any fucking body I know. At least street. What?
Hey, yeah.
Shit.
LeBron ain't gonna change this shit.
Yeah, he'll just get another one. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You just gotta have the one to talk to him here. Shit. And like I said, I gotta do another one with him here. I just chopped it up with him the other day.
Yeah, them my brothers. Shout out to them niggas. LeBron Boss Street.
Man,
shout out to LeBron Boss Street. Shout out to Nico. Shout out to T.Y. Shout out to Sag Life. Shout out to Lil D-Lo. Shout out to Boss B.
One time, man. Shit, rest in peace, Eddie Bo, man. You know what's happening, man.
I'm naming all my personal partner type shit. Shout out to goddamn. I know I'm missed somebody. They gonna be mad too.
Shit, they won't be. Shit, what's understood ain't gotta be explained there. Shit, they know what's going on.
Man, shout out to Battlefield Pierre.
Yeah, man. I got him lined up.
Shout out to Lil Miles and them. These all guys in the music game that I just have respect for all around the board. They men, street niggas, whatever, however.
Yeah.
There's some real guys in this shit.
I mean, it really is. So, okay.
Shout out to Freaky Man.
I don't know who that is.
Shit, city, they know who we are.
Freaky Man.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Fred, Freaky Man. Shout out to
I gotta goddamn tap in here and get more familiar.
Shout out to my boy Jelly from the Dish. Just a lot of people, man. A lot of artists that people probably don't know about. You know.
One time for my nigga Pooh Pie, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what's going on.
Shout out to my cousin Capital Q.
Man, I just sent that nigga a message. I told him I need to catch up with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I did a song with him when he was over with
Future Shop.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's me, him, and 212 was on the joint, you know what I'm saying?
See, they raised me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my real first cousin. But he really kind of like my big brother, because my big brother was in jail.
Like I said, because I was in school, I was at Blackburn with him.
Yeah, that's what he told me. He said, man, I went to Blackburn.
Him and my nigga Shy was in the group, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, so they was rapping in.
Yeah.
Shy went to the Nil, Q went off, you know what I'm saying? So that was that.
They been doing that shit for a long time.
Long time. Now, a lot of times I hear in your raps where you speak on Chicago. Is that where you from, or is that just where fam met? Or is there something going on here that we got to run from, or just lay low or chill? Like, what's the Chicago route for you?
I'm a gang leader.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a gang chief. So I'll be just shouting out to Chicago, cause
I mean, that's where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? But I've been down here so long, I represent
man.
Jackson. So, I mean, I'm from Jackson.
Man. God.
I wouldn't put it past your ass.
Like, all right.
Hey, I'm just gonna keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Hell no.
Man, your ass super stupid, man.
I found Chicago my second home, man. Like I had lived up there for like 4-5 years.
Okay.
And shit, them 4-5 years was like kind of like the years that it was like really important to really important to my life. You feel me? I did a lot of soul searching there. A lot of like just finding myself.
How the hell did you soul search in Chicago?
It's crazy. See, my theory about Chicago is, my theory about just anything that's great, anything that's good and from God is, it's probably gonna be hidden in the midst of chaos, you feel me?
Mm.
Like God's greatest gift probably gonna be like wrapped up inside of something that you don't want to touch.
Mm.
I mean, if I was God, that's how I would do it.
That's
if
crazy.
I was God, I'd put
what you exactly want inside of something you
I
don't
put
want
the
to.
desires of your heart inside of the exact fear that you got about.
So are you gonna be scared to go get it? And it's right there.
Or I wrap it up inside of like some shit you got stigma about, like some type of shit you like very judgmental about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like some shit that you think is below you.
Yeah.
I wrap your whole fucking dream up inside of it.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Would you let Mike Tyson punch you in the face for goddamn $10 million?
First of all, I'm a king, you feel what I'm saying? So, like, punching me in my face is unauthorized. That shit is unthinkable anyway.
$10 million.
No, I'm saying no human being alive is about to punch me in my face.
I ain't finna ape you. Not gonna happen.
It ain't gonna work out.
Okay, could you take a $10 million punch from Tyson?
10 million?
Yeah.
Shit, man, Mike Tyson real life could punch your ass to death. Mike Tyson ain't nobody that you just need to be talking about signing up to take no more fucking punch from, man. That shit might end you, man.
But you get $10 million.
Shit, you might be fucked out, man.
I mean, shit, kids be straight, hopefully.
I'm saying, you think you could take,
I'm slim, man. I'm a little nigga, shit.
you think you could take a punch from Mike Tyson, though? Like,
Right, not even
if they
right
tell
now.
Mike Tyson that he punched you for 10 million, you know he about to put everything in.
Do I get the hair geared on?
Nah,
So it don't even matter about the hair gear
I'm
shit.
thinking like wide open on the streets.
Nah, man, it's just some hair gear. You know what I'm saying? You get some hair gear. That still wouldn't even goddamn beat.
That changes things, but man, we talking about Mike Tyson. Shit, for 10 million, if I knew I was gonna survive the punch, then shit, yeah. But you know, that's 50-50 chance. It's up in the air. Mike Tyson hit your ass, break your neck, man. For real.
I'm talking about, bruh.
Now you paralyzed
knock
for
it
that
off your
10
shoulder.
million. Now you paralyzed for that 10 million, or your eye don't work. Shit, this Mike Tyson, man.
So 10 million is I mean, that's a hell of a number.
If it was just a nigga from the hood, I'd definitely roll the dice on his ass.
Oh yeah.
Mike Tyson, professional boxer. Like, I'm not about to. Nah. I might have 5 million, 6, 7 million in hospital bills.
Not even with gloves on and head gear.
Yeah, we
Fuck
just
that
talking about
shit.
in the street, man.
Yeah.
Like, knock your shit loose, man. For real, I'm not playing
I'm
Mike
talking
Tyson
about
like that.
all 32 teeth out.
Nah, but like I was saying, I feel like Chicago kind of like get talked about in a very negative aspect in the news and shit. But
Negative. Talked about. Man, it be going down up there. Shit, it's negative activity.
it's shit going on, but I'm saying this shit going on everywhere. Like,
True.
the shit about Chicago get put on another level. They put it on another level, man.
I mean, I can't compare 600 caskets to 110.
5 million people to 362,000.
I guess it looks different on that scale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see,
600
I'm
caskets
always-
ain't nothing to that. You
I'm
know what I'm
always
saying?
being logical about
Yeah.
shit. I'm never like just kind of just being exaggerate, cause it's gonna be a mass amount of people that's on some just exaggerate, like propaganda type shit. Somebody gotta be on some facts. Somebody gotta be on some. Well, we got 360 something thousand people in Jackson, and we got 100 plus murders.
Mm.
But these people got 5 million, 3 to 5 million people in the city of Chicago. And then the suburbs, shit, when murders and shit go on in the suburbs, they put that shit on certain parts of Chicago.
Mm.
And it don't even be in Chicago.
Well, I mean, you go Maywood, Inglewood. I mean, Maywood and well, I mean,
Inglewood in Chicago, but
Man.
like Maywood and Markham, all type of shit like that. That shit, Mats and all that shit.
yeah, Markham. That's way out there. That's Country Club Hill
But
shit,
when
man.
motherfuckers get killed out there, man, they report that shit like shooting in South Chicago.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
just
It's
like
really
Jackson,
outskirt
like
town.
motherfuckers scream West Jackson when somebody get killed. Motherfucker could be out north. Motherfucker could be in Bellhaven over there, like.
Man, I'm glad you talking about this now. I
If
want to
somebody
ask
get
you.
killed in Bellhaven, they gonna say another shooting in the West Jackson neighborhood. Like, nah, but that's a fucking lie. That shit did not happen in West Jackson. But it's the news controlling the perception of overall public. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want y'all to believe that West Jackson is bad, and we want y'all to believe Bellhaven is good, so we're gonna report the news opposite. You feel
So
me?
what I wanted to ask you now, the song "No East Side and Jack." All right, you had. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I got drink one. That's it.
Sure.
Can't do too much.
For sure.
All right, so you had Dollar Black representing outside.
Yeah.
You had you representing the West Side, and we had Coke representing the South Side. And then the name of the song is "No East Side in the Jack." Now, myself personally, and if we are like minds, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you can understand what I'm finna say. I don't understand how you could not have an east side of something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you got north, you got west, and you
gotta
got
be
south, it has to be. Okay, so are we giving too much space to the north to roll over into the east? Because east to west is side to side.
Man, I'm telling you, I always
North to west is up to down.
I always felt like y'all were cheating. I felt like Jackson was cheating like a motherfucker from the time I was little. And they would tell me like, this the north side, this the south side, this the west side.
Yeah.
I used to always be like, what the fuck is the east side at?
Is it that Briarwood area up to
East Jackson is literally
like Ridgewood Road?
Nah, man. You feel me? I hope don't nobody take this shit the wrong way, but I don't give a damn if you do.
At all.
But in my opinion, like if you look up, I ain't even gonna talk about it, man. Look up East Jackson on the map, on
Fact check that
Google,
shit.
whatever.
Fact check
Look
it.
up East Jackson, bro, and the shit that come up gonna blow your mind. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow.
That shit gonna blow your
So-
fucking mind.
Some of us might not even be living where we say we live at. You know what I'm saying?
Man, motherfuckers is what they been claiming all these years for sure, but I'm saying that shit, East Jackson, it is East Jackson, like, on the map, like, but I would think that it would have been, like, Old Kent Road, all that shit going out that way towards Reason, before you get to Reason, everything in that little area before you get to Reason.
I mean, because we got a Northwest Jackson, West Jackson, North Jackson, South Jackson. I mean, a Northwest Jackson. So y'all lean in the north to the right instead of, you know what I'm saying? Well, y'all leaning to the left instead of to the right. Because east, like I said, man, west, east, side to side. If I'm out west and I'm come way up Northside Drive, I have to be going east.
Come on.
And once I get over there, I mean, I should be there.
I should be East.
I mean, but what the fuck?
Nah.
But ain't no east
I'm
side
just
in the
thinking
Jack.
about Chicago, like,
They north,
I
south,
come
west,
from
and east
Chicago.
is.
See, you gonna miss North Side in Chicago. Like, you gonna miss the whole North Side. Like, that's the part that you not gonna ride through. Because you ain't really got no reason. Like, all the black people will stay on South Side, the East Side, or the West Side. But it's definitely on the North Side. And there is some black people on the North Side. But when I come from the West Side, and I just take off that way.
That way.
That shit takes me east. Chicago.
So, you know, I mean, is that where you went then? Shit.
So I don't know. But I just know it's weird as fuck in Jackson. Like,
I mean,
because if I take, I don't know, I take out west.
you You thinking about it now?
I come from out west and I just go, shit, I don't know, man, but I just know in Chicago, I be out west. I get on the interstate and I go that way and I be east. You feel me?
Because like that.
But when I do that shit here, I end up north.
Right. You
But
just
to go
skip
north,
the east.
but to go north in Chicago, like, bro, it's hard to go north in Chicago. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a whole nother direction.
Whole nother direction.
It's a whole east and west is like this. You feel me? For you to go north, you got to do some shit like this. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. The north just got a lot of space.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just Jackson. Like
I know what South is. Anything that's from fucking Raymond Road back towards Byron, over the Highway 18, you know what I'm saying? South side. Okay? So, north side would be, we got a big space. West side is anything from Georgetown, not really, really Prosperity, on back, up the Capitol, up to the Queens, to President's Hill, you know what I'm saying? That's west. To the bottom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That's west. So, on the opposite end of that, it has to be...
I'm saying, geographically, that shit makes no fucking sense. But hey, if that's what they want us to believe, then whatever.
Man, ain't no, it's an east side.
But I just know when I'm in Chicago, when I get on 290 west, that bitch gonna take me west. 290 east, gonna take me east.
That's it.
I gotta get on 94 north. And then 290 will take me south too. And then it turn into 55.
Yeah, that's what
a whole nother direction.
Cause they say 55.
The farther south side, like south in Chicago, that you go, you get close to I-55.
They say the odd numbers take you north and south, and the even numbers will take you east and west. So if you're I-55, you can go together in Chicago, New Orleans. You on I-20.
That's you. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Then we ain't good, bro. I'm tripping.
You go I-20, you gonna go east to west.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even numbers. I-10 gonna take you east to west. 57 from Florida, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take you.
Man. It makes sense. I'm saying.
I gotta figure out where the east side of Jackson. I'm gonna Google that shit. Like you said, man. I'm gonna have to fact check that.
If we were going out just what makes sense, then.
Man, that shit there is just. It's
2020 though. We don't go off just what makes sense, man.
Not at all, you know what I'm saying? Now, Mississippi River 3.
Yeah.
Nigga, you snapped on that shit. I used that as an intro song to an interview that I did with my guy, Shannon Long. Went to live there. He out in Dallas now with Soul Seeker Shoes. Soul Seekers Dallas. And as soon as I started playing, he was like, man, who was that?
What's up?
He from here? I was Bluetoothing it from the laptop, so it was kind of skipping or whatnot. But I mean, shit, as soon as he heard it, he tapped into it.
I think it's that.
I ain't even heard part 2 or 1.
Nigga, not halfway.
It probably was the beat.
Yeah,
first.
the beat coming. It just got the little sample. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. It got the little sample and shit there. When that bitch drop, my voice and the drum come in together. I be rapping my street shit, so I really think a lot of people don't analyze my shit from a musical standpoint. But from a musical standpoint, musically, fuck who I'm rapping to and what I'm rapping about musically. If you breaking down cadences, you breaking down patterns over songs. Like, you're not really finna guess how the fuck I'm finna rap. You could guess the other niggas like real talk. Me and my nigga, we original though. We coming with some flavor.
I can hear the shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this. What's the basis behind why we call it Mississippi River? Because I hadn't heard part 2
So
or part
the
1.
whole reason behind calling the Mississippi River was like I felt like my flow was so different that a lot of people wasn't even really like assuming that I was from Jackson, Mississippi. Mm-hmm. I was like, he from Mississippi?
Right.
Like that be the main thing that come with people hearing my music. And I think that's, that kind of like some shit that I wanted to. It just
let them know and
I just wanted that to be known. Like that shouldn't even be like conversation.
You like this gonna be the last
but
time
I
I'm coming to
believe
y'all
the people,
for free.
I believe the reason why people say that is because like I sound good and I'm rapping good as fuck. So they literally don't think that the environment that they come from could produce something that high level.
Right.
And that's a deep ass. That's deep.
And it's a real big compliment also, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying like, this is what I'm saying. When I see a football player, which is a nigga running,
yeah,
you feel me? Like I see this nigga running 100 miles an hour, and they say he from Mississippi. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Can make
because you
one
know,
can makers, man.
Nah, because you just like know, you just know for sure that it's some niggas funny around this motherfucker that run faster than anybody in the world.
Right.
So that's related to Mississippi, but when it come down to like somebody having like supreme wordplay, like just
they don't see that. They don't think that that's possible.
No, because they think we're illiterate. So how can you fathom the thought of somebody having supreme wordplay from a state that you already done put in the illiterate box?
Right. Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
And like I said, Mississippi River
it make it harder for people to take me in.
And Mississippi River is a deep fucking river.
Nah, so the whole Mississippi River, the name for that come from my rap style. My rap style ain't like a Quavo, Migos type rap style. They got like all these pauses in it and ad-libs and shit. It's more of like continuous flow. I really don't even have too many breaks in my flow. Once I start rapping, I'm almost rapping until the verse done. You know what I'm saying? Rare you gonna catch me with rapping inside them little pockets that give me like them spaces to rest and breathe and shit. I be rapping continuously, like consistently, you feel me? So that's why I call it Mississippi River 3, because I just keep flowing. Okay. And you said something like that. Mississippi River like the biggest river in the United States, like so.
You said something in there, well, like what I pulled a deuce and pulled there 4 with a Mountain Dew. Or whatnot. Was that in that song or was that in Perfect Time?
I just played 4 for a deuce and a deuce and then put the whole 4 in the Mountain Dew.
Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying?
That was on Perfect Time.
Okay, the clerk told me I was blessed.
That was Mississippi River.
I never thought I'd see 24.
That was Mississippi River 3.
I be listening to all this shit.
So like I wrote this 24. Shit in Chicago. I was in the basement in Chicago.
Went outside and blessed a smoker with 24. You know what I'm saying?
Once I moved to Chicago, it's like I had got to a certain like damn ads, man. They put them ads on all my shit. Man. Time I'm coming to y'all for free. Yeah, when I moved to Chicago, it kind of put me in a position to think back on a lot of shit that happened in my life, because that was my first time getting a break away from my shit.
Yeah. You was recently in Chicago.
Yeah, I just came back last weekend.
That was another break we needed, or you know,
for sure.
Look, got you there, they like a motherfucker lad day. You know I come from the corner where y'all niggas get it the fair way. Hard knocks on the same pass, really pass away. I'm trying to buy myself.
I be feeling like the way I rap don't allow people to catch my punchline shit either.
Are you rapping too fast?
Yeah, I'm flowing.
Yeah.
So it be like you just get caught up on the flow and you catch your groove vibing to me. But when you listen to like niggas that's doing rap battles and shit, they don't got no hell of a tempo. It's just you paying attention to their words because the way they setting it up. I don't really set my shit up for you to be like, oh, it feel like a punchline coming.
Gotta hear it a couple times.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta hear it a couple times.
And it's some real music heads out here. I'm talking about from the females to the men, you know what I'm saying? They really
they be catching
that you won't even, they can hear it one time and them bars are not going to slip past them.
I done heard some come to me like, even about this song right here, when I say School of Hard Knocks, on the time you pass is when you pass away. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, but it's a lot of punchlines in this song, but they all wrapped up inside a good flow. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a real flow. This how I can tell when somebody writing some shit or just put some shit together and it really probably ain't true. But the flow gonna let you know how much of that shit just is what they feeling come straight up out of their heart.
They know it's like I said, it's some people that really pay attention.
Yeah.
When I hear female artists, not female artists, female people that are they say shit, I'm a J. Cole fan or I'm a Big Crit fan.
And then they be my fan.
And I know that
get a lot of J. Cole fans is my fan.
Cause they listen to them bars. They can hear it.
And J. Cole rap like that. he put a lot of punchlines. Like he don't really set up his punchlines. He just flowing them like, damn, there go another punchline.
Man.
Or damn, there go a double entendre.
So I can promise you they are listening.
Oh yeah, I know they be listening.
They listening.
But like I said, it'd be harder for people to kind of affiliate Vegas and Mississippi together because of their perception of Mississippi. It's illiterate.
Maybe
you know what I'm saying?
We get the DNO
Nah,
show,
but we turning it
shit.
around. Other artists, other people that's doing they shit, we all turning it around together.
Yeah.
But see, that's why I go so hard on my lyrics and shit like that, because you never know who gonna hear this shit. Might be somebody in New York, like, let me
I
pop
can
my
say,
shit on that level where they be like, damn.
I can say that this has been a really, even through the pandemic, this has been a great year for Mississippi music. I mean, it's been so many projects that's been nothing but
who got
fire.
out this year too.
From Latank to Savvy, again, the Bankroll Show, No Excuses. Granted, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Akeem, you know, and that's a song. It's been a lot of great music coming out. I remember a time when it was bullshit coming out.
Nah, Mississippi definitely in a whole nother place. Like, I don't think we ever been in this place before. Like, we got like 50 artists that's jamming.
Hey, who are some of the ones that you like to listen to outside of the home team, as far as like Lil Ron or Bob Street? You know what I'm talking about? Or Out West, Nico.
The crazy thing about it, everybody is the home team, unless they just on some weird ass shit.
Is there some artists like in the Delta or down on the coast?
Hell yeah.
That you fuck off with? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah. Shout out OD and Delta. She's so motherfucking hard. She hard as a motherfucker.
I wish I could have her for ladies' night on January 2nd, man.
She was so hard, man. She hard as hell. And she make her own album cover. She record herself, mix herself. Got a fly ass studio.
Man, shout out right quick, man. Shout out right quick.
To Shout out OD. Motherfuckers know what's up, Shout out OD. We got a brand new song on YouTube right now called Titty Song. You feel me? Look it up. 2D song.
I'ma tap into
Shout
you.
out D.O. and OB.
I'ma reach out to you and I'm gonna go ahead and get you on the set, man, so we can get you a little live situation going.
Nah, but I be listening to the young niggas, man. These niggas so raw.
The young nigga shit, man.
Man, I'm not talking about that bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that bullshit. See, the bullshit always gonna be like the most mass produced. So the biggest shit, 9 times out of 10, gonna be like.
So what's some of the youngest you listening to?
Man, I listen to like Lil D-Lo, Sack Life.
Okay.
BTB Trail. Man, there's a lot of them niggas like a Flock.
Oh man, what you know about my nigga Flop, man? Shit.
That nigga one of the top 10 most talented rappers in Jackson, period.
And when I met him, I didn't even know he rapped, man. He was just trying to, throw a party. You know what I'm saying?
And he good at a lot of shit though.
Yeah, Flock, I'm out. I already know I'm fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the shit set up for secrets. Whenever you ready, let me know.
He good at a lot of shit though. I got some music with these niggas though too.
Yeah.
Like this right here, this Sack with me and Sack Life.
Sashmo?
He hard, Sack Life.
Oh, okay, Sack Life.
Sashmo, that's my nigga. That's my day one nigga. We got music.
You already know.
I got a lot on my mind. I'm trying to get
this Sack Life real boy.
I get better with time. I like come with the grind. I like come with the hustle. I like come with the game. I like come with the race. I like come with the fame. I like come with me. Though I like come with you. I still took a chance upon you when you walked in the room. can't walk in my shoes. Matter of fact, come walk in my shoes. Shit, I gotta be strong. I'm living ain't for the weak. I bought my first beat from my ex-bitch brother. I bought my first gun from my dead little cousin. My mama told me be smooth, baby, and I ain't buzzing. See, I don't know why I'd be if I ain't stopped busting. See, I don't know why I'd be if it wasn't for the game. I had to fight like Ali just to get a name. I had to catch the head. I had to every day. I had to stand on my little price and make them people pay. Wait for my turn.
Oh, I
knew
heard
a
that.
lot, but it was shit I had to learn.
Had to catch the clean.
Shit I used to let it burn. Fight for my name. Hey, look, call it BJ, get that bread. Tag all of my life like I'm Red Bull. They kicking the trail right now. Know we going fair, boy. That's why the fuck I be so paranoid. Like a bird eye looking through the blind. I been leaning on my third eye looking for the sign. I been leaning like a flat tire on the same side. I been drinking like a big fish out small fries. I'm looking in bed while I move. No, there still ain't no excuse for why I do what I do. You say I don't owe you no lie, but do I owe you the truth? You let me fuck the first night, so who I know you for you, just being true.
Man, we gotta talk about that boy. Shit. I'm about to talk about that boy here.
And get your shit together before you worry about fun. Look what he say, red cool, red good, white kind old thing, but this bitch clean though. Look like a candy cane, and I don't trust shit. Can't give you a wedding ring. I said I'd quit when it did the same thing. Hold on. I got 100 questions, I need answers. I got 100 leaks, they need dope. I got some bad bitches, they need dick. Hey, I got some hot niggas, they need smoke. I'm looking for the plug, I need more. Hey, I used to show you love, I know more. I know a lot of shit you won't know. I know a lot of shit you won't know.
Man, I'm sitting there listening to that shit like,
Man, we talking about
I don't even be knowing.
young niggas though. We down there got 10 years between us.
You be signed and you don't sound your age.
Nah, I don't have no, like when you got a gift, I don't give a damn what it is. I'm talking about like from Tupac to Robin Williams. Like age ain't no number when you got a gift. When you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just linking with everybody else from whatever decade they got a gift. And y'all get together and do y'all shit. Motherfucker ain't gonna see no age. Like,
cause that's what when I first heard, you know what I'm saying? I told you I heard you on
forever.
I heard you on the Full of Flavor joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's how you approach it too.
Like they didn't have your name on it. I didn't know who the hell you was.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I heard that fucking verse. And that was the verse.
What I said something.
Man. And I'm embarrassed to say it. I'm gonna say it, you know what I'm saying? Like when you was speaking on Valley. But I'm like, shit, this nigga finna go back to Mississippi Valley State? Or what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit. When you say goddamn go up in the mall, better get what you gonna get, cause bitch we come to buy it all.
Oh yeah, picture me rolling.
Yeah.
Picture me rolling in my 500. Real slow and on my side, it's a
Fine woman.
Yeah, that for sure. Look in my eyes, yeah, I'm high
Blunted.
And I got to see by 9 thump and her thigh jumping.
Come on, give it to me, my shit.
You already know. Get some liquor from the store and now we headed to the mall. You already heard, let you know, so I ain't gotta let you know. When I know she wipe it up, get the fuck up and hit the door. Now we headed back to Valley Wood.
Nigga, you ain't know.
I stopped by the candy lady, get a cigar and a coke. Everybody ain't a fan, so my hand on my toe. Thank God that I'm alive right before I
hit that dope.
Ease up that roll, see Lil Pete out on the post. Started and blow the weed out with my nigga on the post. Ain't nothing else to do it, so we headed
to the mall. Better get what you gon' get, cause bitch we come to buy it all.
I'm walking by the broad, they like, look at those bags. Hit this on the. They
didn't even make the motherfucking song shit.
Right there, hit the gas and makes it diddy hoe mad. They think I'm trying to act. This the life I gotta have. Look, picture me rolling
with that iron on my side.
Try to stay on my other side. Yeah, that shit so old. That shit like 2013. I ain't heard that shit in years.
That shit didn't even make the song. No, them last. Better get what you gonna get, cause bitch we come to buy.
That's where it stopped. Picture me rolling
with that iron on my side. I was like, who the fuck is this
that
nigga?
That was some shit I had. Like that was one of the songs that I had. This one when I first started to rap. So when I met Rose Mo,
Rose took a liking to when nigga, you feel me, start fucking with me and shit. He'll call me when he go to the studio, fuck with my boy Strong on. So I was like in the middle of going up there to fuck with Rose Mo, then I come up there and fuck with like Young Quill. Back when he was doing his thing on the rap, and somewhere in between that, Strong gonna end up hitting me up. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I know you ain't got nobody that you rap with and shit. Do you want to be part of the Merc music shit? You know what I'm saying? You do songs with me and my artist, and I'm gonna let you record your music and all that type of shit. And that's how I end up starting my rap career, just like that. Off Rose Mo and them and shit, invite me to the studio to do features with them. Like, the nigga Strong gonna reach out and open his studio to me for me to work out of. Then I started going in there doing my shit. I was doing all they features that they had, all the verses they had open on their songs. I was killing them shits. And then in the meantime, like, I run through my songs and record my shit. And I knew my shit in my head, like, been in my head for so many years. I run through that shit like in 15 minutes. I'd be done with the song, ad-libs now.
Man, let me ask then. Man, it's just, you know what I'm saying, based upon your opinion. If you don't want to share your opinion, you don't got to. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm a fan of Rose Mo's.
For sure.
Love the music. You know what I'm saying? With the connects that he has, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we can't sit up there and say that, okay, well, bro, supposed to, you know what I'm saying, just pour all into that cup. But do you think that, you know what I'm saying, with somebody like that as your right, damn near your right hand, if that's my brother, that's my right hand. And they real brothers.
No, peep this. I already kind of see where you going. Then my answer to that. If that was true, you feel me? if that was true and that's how she was supposed to go, then
that's how
why use your connection to make motherfucker rapper? Like, a basketball player probably gonna have better connection to get you on as a basketball player.
Yeah. Well, as a basketball player. But I mean the influence though. Like if
hell nah.
Man, let me tell you something, man. If LeBron was working out to $300
all
Nike
them
fit.
niggas got rapper partners and rapper cousins.
I know
and shit. Them niggas not getting on. Them niggas getting in the game, find they little way in the game. Maybe they owning a label, maybe they managing some niggas and shit like that. But you know how this shit go, man. It's just us as black people. Like, we be wanting you to come from the worst of backgrounds. You feel me? Like artists and rap artists, man.
We know who bro that is. You know what I'm saying? The world don't.
Nah, but what I'm saying is, this shit here really like a gamble. You feel me? Like, nothing guarantee you no passage into this shit, or guarantee that these people gonna love your shit, or guarantee that, you feel me, this shit gonna be cheap, or nothing like, nah, I hate
But if I was your real life brother, and I was I'm a star in the league. Football, basketball, fucking soccer, I don't care.
And what?
And I'm making millions. And I should be, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going live, or if I'm making a story post or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And your shit ain't in the background of this, what I'm listening to, this what I'm fucking with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I mean, is that the support? Because if I'm on $1 million stage, you know what I'm saying, shit, I'm gonna be LA today, New York tomorrow, Miami tonight, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and all I gotta do is just go live with your music, just to give it a little push. Even if it don't work, I'm doing that part. Wouldn't you expect that? If you ain't asked me for nothing, all you wanted me to do was just promote the shit. Just by listening to it while I'm working out.
What you mean expect?
Like, wouldn't you expect me as your brother to goddamn go ahead, and this is just me saying, if I was hypothetically speaking your brother, wouldn't you think that I'm your brother, I'm finna goddamn go ahead and promote your shit just as much as I promote anything else?
I don't know, man.
Well, at least some.
Nah, bro, I can't really speak on this situation, because, man, life is real, bro. Niggas be having real lives and shit.
Yeah, and some shit can't happen.
Man, I ain't even saying that. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't even saying that. All I'm saying is, my brothers ain't in the NBA.
Right.
So what do you feel like my brother's supposed to be doing behind my rap career?
Well, they got to get there and keep on grinding and make sure that they straight, because they ain't got the millions. They not really in a comfortable situation.
Hell no, I feel like this shit go like this, man. You got to make sure you straight, because if you ain't straight, then nothing connect to you gonna be straight. So I think that for a black man that got that type of weight on their shoulder every day, like if you did that, man,
you could lose
enough.
that.
Nah, if you did that, you did. No, I don't even think negative, period, no type of way. But I'm just saying, like, for example, whoever you talking about, they brother, if he made it to the NBA and provided for his whole family to where they ain't got to roll the dice to do nothing, they ain't got to be struggling, they ain't got to be going without, like, for generations and shit, bro, he did enough.
Well, do you stop rapping?
Nah, I'm just saying he did enough just to do that. I don't think that old boy that you talking about, I don't think bro putting no weight on his brother like that, and should no other nigga do it either. Cause
Yeah, I mean, you know.
like, hell nah, everybody got their own path. If you want something, go after that shit like you seen him go after his shit. Like, that's too much weight to place on a black man after you already done placed the weight of making a way for your whole family and generations to come.
Because if he didn't make the NBA, then what would you do? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think about that.
So you just know what I'm saying?
That's their situation. I just really don't put too much thought into it.
Oh, no, I was giving it as more so an example. Like, if he didn't make it, then the man still got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? So that don't factor in.
I ain't even saying that. All I'm saying is that basketball shit ain't got nothing to do with the rap shit. The rap shit ain't got nothing to do with the basketball shit. Like, your people could be rich off being lawyers, and you could be a rapper and not blow up. Your people could be rich off selling cows, and you be a rapper and you still don't blow up. Like, or you could be flat fucking broke. Your people in the projects and you blow the fuck up. Like, bro, this shit ain't
So it don't matter if you got money behind you or if you don't, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no recipe to this shit, man.
Yeah.
Make some music, find the people who like this shit. Find a way to maximize off of them to spread out to more people that like this shit. Yeah. And then repeat the same cycle. And if you got enough money and enough time and enough effort and enough people around you to do that shit in an efficient manner, you stand a chance of blowing the fuck up. Other than that, man, fuck all that. That's it. You feel me? It don't matter about none of the little cheat codes or nobody that you know, nobody you relate to, and like that. Like, you still gotta put this shit in. There's millionaires that's rappers. They not famous or nothing. Nigga don't know them. They music probably trash, but they millionaires and they go in the studio. They get features from Migos and all type of shit. And they got all A-class features.
So it's social media influence.
A-class radio campaigns and all that. And you still don't know who the fuck they is, not on either. And then somebody like Don Tripp come out with a song about his child and his baby mama, and that shit go viral all around the world. Motherfucker fucking with it. You feel me?
That shit was dope.
That shit could go any type of way. You can't just manufacture that shit.
Okay. So, I mean, we almost at our hour. We actually probably passed our hour. Whew.
I know.
What's, before we get out of here, like, what's one of the most important things that you learned in life?
Music related?
Just period. It don't have to be music. I mean, if you want to use music, you can go. But I mean,
I just say in life, period. Just be patient, man. Just be patient. Everything that you want out of life is literally anything that you want out of life is literally possible for you to get. You feel me? What's impossible is for you to get in there. You know what I'm saying? So just be patient. Stay focused on it. Think about it, talk about it, do it, be around people that think about it, talk about it, do it. And you feel me?
And that's what's up, man. Well, like I said, man, we ran up on our hour, probably an hour 20 minutes, probably an hour 30 minutes, who knows, man. I want to give you, man, a lot of love and respect and support, man. When I tell you, man, shit, nigga, Oh, you got me.
For sure.
I'm a motherfucking fan. You know what I'm saying?
That what's up.
From the production. I'm not one of the type of people that's going to, you know what I'm saying, you're going to sneak a bar past.
For sure.
I hear it.
You checking it out.
Man, I can hear it the first rip.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
not going to pass me. I love the shit that you did with Lil Tank. I love the shit you did with Lil Ron and Bob Street, man.
You big, you up on Lil D-Lo yet?
No.
See, that's why, man, I felt it because I ain't never really seen you mention him. He's hard, though. What you know about Lil Sean Scully?
Heard that
Chief
name.
Light?
Yeah. Heard Sean Scully. Who mentioned Sean Scully? Franchise. Did the franchise mention Sean Scully?
Bob Street.
Nah, I ain't even had him over here yet. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
What about Chief Light?
Nope. I mean, man, there's so many fucking rappers in Jackson, man.
Slow out of them. This Lil D-Lo. Me and Lil D-Lo.
And she don't want me in the game, I cannot walk with her. Hustling run through my vein, I ain't stopping for nothing.
These niggas can sing and shit, man. They
I just
raw.
wanna hear with hell, but he came with some blessings. I ain't dead up in jail, and my mom ain't stressed. 500 for a zip, they know I'm smoking the best. Stand out, came with some trips, and ain't no telling what's next. You know I hate me a snake, already Mr. Lawyer nigga. How you stealing from the only nigga with loyalty? Down bad to catch the charges.
Apparently that shit happened.
That shit make me mad to tell me heartless. I can't fuck with niggas. Hell, I thought that pain was a style. Till my soul mine died on that block. All that you hawk up in the head where I ain't God. I don't get no help. I will show your hands to these niggas that'll snap you. Bagging in my city when you move out of the couch. Catching on that glitter, I know you can't get no better. I don't slip the count, catch me lacking, I can't let them. Kill me for life, we gon' always sit together. We gon' all that pain only made me strong. Hear the pain all in my soul. I'll never start till I reach the goal. I can't a young nigga complain when I started with nothing. And she don't want me in the game, I cannot walk with her. I should run through my vein, I ain't stopping for nothing. All I ever felt with pain, it's just me being hurt. They say they got it out the mud, well, what's under that? You know I come from that. Every bitch that left when I was broke, I know they coming back. If we reach solo, take a trip, tryna make it flip. From the city where they don't make it out, you might not make it. And they loyalty, she get so deep with me, I don't know how to switch on God. Learn some shit from being broke, that really got me rich. I'm too down for all my niggas. Get too fussed about a bitch, my dad ain't play catch with me, I still figured out how to be. I'm selling dope, right out Robinson Road. So pose, watching out for the foes. Never switch, never go against the code. I'm forever gang. No, I can't even complain when I started with nothing. And she don't want me in the game. I cannot walk with her. I ain't stopping for nothing. I don't feel pain.
Oh, that little Monica right there, it go with anything. It go with anything, man.
Yeah.
D-O-N-O.
That reminded me. It took a little minute to get that motherfucker together, though. It took a little second to get that motherfucker.
Man, look.
I can pop that motherfucker anytime now, though.
Anytime. Yeah. It's like the lighter flicking Young Money, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that shit can come.
Everything gotta be together, though, like.
They really need to be in motherfucking producer's service pack, you know what I'm saying? For them to be able to just sample that shit. Yeah. Man, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to this Monday night edition, man. He is on the promo tour, promo run right now. Today was the first stop. Speak Aloud TV. What's next?
This was the first stop. That's crazy.
Yeah. What we got next? I got to join him a joint, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I probably can't see.
I know I got Sip Control coming up. I got Fox K Chronicles. I think that's what she called it, ain't it?
Yep, that's what it is. Yeah.
I got, we doing something with her soon. I'm going to Hattiesburg to do something down there. They got Memphis, Brinks TV.
Yeah. You're going to be in Memphis for like 2 days. So you got 2 situations up there.
Yep. Then I'm going to the A, like end of February. We're going to fuck with Dirty Glove Bastards and shit.
Okay.
Off the porch shit.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up,
we might
man.
get a chance.
Shout out to Off the Porch.
We might get a chance to fuck with Smiles out. We just moving around like.
Yeah. And that's
you know,
what's
people
needed.
expectations of your shit be so high, but you gotta be realistic with yourself, even when they not being realistic. And I've been realistic with myself about this whole shit. So we did 600, 700,000 stream the first 6 months. So take the second 6 months and just move around, put my face in the face, do some interviews, because now I got some shit to get me in the door.
Right.
600,000 scream, motherfucker, I'm like, all right, let me check you out.
If it took that long, that small amount of time to get that,
yeah,
man, shit, it ain't nothing to get to 2 million, you know what I'm saying, soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I appreciate you sitting
And we ain't
down.
been on no big platform, like we just starting this. This the beginning of this. I wanted my shit to be just natural, like.
What you mean big platform? Like what's a big platform?
Like I'm saying, like we ain't been on any other like platform that's
like 85 South
paid platforms. Like the majority of, like, you know, when you watch David Letterman,
yeah,
it's not just a coincidence that Taylor Swift is on that motherfucker this week.
Right.
No, her album dropped next week.
Understood.
Her label paid X amount of money for her to be. You feel what I'm saying?
Understood. That makes sense. That make a whole lot of money.
You dig what I'm saying? But we don't want to have to get into all of it.
Yeah.
But I just want people to know, like, hey, this shit big, man. Trust me.
Man,
It's
and we start from ground up,
natural.
man.
It's just natural. It ain't no managers involved. It ain't no labels involved.
There ain't no contracts involved, man. We just talking, we speaking, we making this music. And when I say again,
I'm talking about my shit, like my music, my catalog shit, man. This shit just.
My brother, you
I'm
got some
learning
dope
this shit
music.
as I'm going, though. I'm
You got
learning as I'm
some
going.
dope music. You know, I saw a post on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, with the jacket, with the light up, with the drippy heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I see it on the side of the hat.
That my boy J5, Dirty Heart.
Man, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I want to say, man, I appreciate you for pulling up on me and sitting down and chopping up with me, man. After we go off, man, I'm gonna hit some more music right quick. You know what I'm saying? If you got a couple more minutes.
Yeah, I got some shit.
And I want to send a big shout out to Soul Seekers Dallas. If you're looking for them exclusive J's, them exclusive ones or whatever, some Yeezys, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? They are the place to go, man. SoulSeekersDallas.com. You
Shout out to Soul Seeker.
Man, you can catch it on my Instagram at Soul Seekers Dallas on Instagram. Big shout out to She Got Game. Hustle hard, stay humble.
Dominique.
Man, Dominique know what's happening, man.
Yeah,
I had a whole spiel about her. You know, it was crazy, man. Shout out to Authentic Empire that's representing my boy Lil Tank, man. Shout out to Tank. Shout out to Fizz and Pay Me. Trey Shades. It's a photo shoot too. Y'all know what's happening, man. I got a whole lot of sponsors coming up soon for 2021 with the All Business Prosper situation. We're gonna be up there, stuck there. Man, give me something to go out with, man. Yeah. Man, I appreciate you pulling up, man. Do they know how to reach you on Instagram or any kind of...
Everybody know, man. My label page, D.O. No Globe.
Okay.
On Instagram. And then my personal page, D.O. No Vega _ Everybody know what this
Man,
shit
give us something to go out too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Videos
Shit.
on the way. That's all y'all about to see. Video.
I seen the perfect time joint, man.
Video. Yeah, I'm dropping all the videos to No Excuses in the order of track list.
Well, let me know when it's happening so I can pull up on the video shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, free kid half on the Baby Heart of Gold, 300 Nike for all that shit.
I ain't been in the video since one that I personally made, so shit.
All that shit
Mind my
come,
fucking
man.
business. I'm just bullshit, man.
Let me see what I got on this.
So the shirt match my shoes joint, man. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead and knock it out, man.
I gotta play something exclusive for you, though.
Man, go ahead. I mean, you push them again. Shit, this Hennessy run through in there.
Alright.
You know how it goes. This authentic.
like a week. On top of that, police leaving me alive is in the street. Murder case for people told me, yo, got 30 for the D. Trying to stash some chain, they lock us up a chain, was say we're free. And this shit just a game of this shit, don't resell like P&D. Going through some time, feeling like 2000 Lucy B. Look way before the fame, I knew this shit was coming for it came. Been through so much pain, without the shit was crying, overcame. A few other things, Lord, I know my kingdoms ain't
know what's going on. Speak Alive TV Alive, man. See, you know what's going on.
I'm living like a rebel every time I show up, I be down. But I been had the swagger before I went none, I was a traveler. Like it been a factor way before the video capture. Call your OGS when I ain't in project, just like Pat. Look, I'm standing in the brick with difference in my pocket, kind of fat. Look, I'm still serving these with difference in the Benjamins. I'm at the caught up in the raps, and niggas stones and bullet holes and laps. Straight up out of chest, and if I think the street, I'm proud of Jack. You say you want to be with me somewhere in the street and see what I say. You want some beef, we pull up on the street. Straight off at the street, I rip the cap until I'm in the cash. And they know why I beat it till I'm playing, they know we bad. I love pull up to the shop and I get dope up on my fake car. I'ma live it up for my bros, this ain't great, y'all. I'm not just a rapper, I got pain around these bars. Street let me with Sky, my whole gang, my new bars. She looking like some motherfucking gangs, cause we out here. Ain't out the different car, fucking out the different bar. Motherfucker Charles, they know we superstar. I'ma be on Zan, niggas sleep, that shit can't keep up with the bar. I ain't trying to keep up with the street, compare the street until me far. That's why my pain side me, get on the beat, I lose it all. Ain't got no time for these little freaks, so I don't pick up when they call. I be riding for a G, but would you be there if I fight? Lord, these the type of thought that I've been thinking of lately. Get me on my nigga, be like P and the baby. The same nigga used to ride and just put up a Mercedes cool.
I got follow this shit out your ass right there, man.
I ain't no motherfucker, that crazy. They were clicking any motherfucker though. I'm just looking at it now.
I got all of this shit.
Stop playing, man.
Stream view, like all that, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I mean, it's all that. That's what matters to me, though. You know what I'm saying? So we
see, motherfuckers didn't even be having no following. They don't be having no following for real.